Welcome to episode 2 of the Caparelli Cakes and the High Picks podcast. Today, we're going to break down the card this Saturday, UFC Boise. First off, my man Jay, he's going to start it off with the first pick of the first fight. Who you got, Jay?
It's Nico Price versus Randy Brown. I'm going to take Nico Price. They're both good. I'm just taking Price. He's got more experience. He's fought bigger names. I just think he's going to win a decision. He might win a sub, too. Wouldn't be surprised. Who you got there?
Me? I'm going to buy his deal on this, John. My man Nico Price all day. Like, Nico really is savage. Like, this is my man. Like, they keep putting him on Fight Pass for some reason. This time, made FS1 on TV. 8 o'clock. My man made it. You know what I'm saying? He on cable, baby. Nico Price getting a W. I ain't gonna say like knockout or nothing. I'll say like second round. Like you said, sub. I see a sub.
I think a decision, most likely.
Randy Brown ain't sweet though. Randy Brown definitely ain't sweet, but Nico just my man and he's definitely nice. I fucks with Nico. So the next fight, Jay.
Next fight is Justin Scoggins versus Saeed Nurmagomedov, and I'm not going to let the name fool me. I'm sticking with Justin Scoggins. Both got 11 wins. They're flyweights. Expect a fast fight. Transitions. Probably go to the ground a lot of transitions. See this fight going to decision. But I'm taking Scoggins. You falling in the name bias there?
This man's name is Nurmagomedov, bruh. He fights bears with his brother.
He don't. He's making this shit up.
Come on, dog. Look it up. Dude, you know.
Habib did, yeah. Who's Saeed?
His cousin.
You just said it was his brother.
His brother also fights bears. So say his brother lost though, but right now we talk about his cousin Saeed, who I'm picking. But Scoggins,
his name Nurmagomedov. I gotta take him.
Scoggins all right, but I feel like I picked him on DraftKings and he lost, so I can't pick him ever again.
Name dropping DraftKings. We ain't getting paid for that. No more name dropping that. Unless they pay us. Until y'all start paying us DraftKings, you can cut off the cast.
You pay me on the side, Jay hate.
Took a lot of money.
For real though, I'm picking Saeed Nurmagomedov. Ooh, what's the next fight? I like this, John. Next fight, Darren Elkins versus Volkanovski. This, John.
You're going to respect my man and say his first name. Alexander Volkanovski is a fucking savage. I would almost old-ass dickhead Elkins if there wasn't another old-ass dickhead coming up. Yeah, we got another old-ass dickhead alert coming up. But I had to cut you off, though. You disrespected him. Darren Elkins is fucking... he gets beat up a lot. And Volkanovski is going to beat him up again. Lock it up. Volkanovski. But who you got?
Elkins be trashing on people
Bias.
After he get trashed over for 3 rounds. Like, Elkins, he the comeback kid, but he ain't come back this time. I'm going with Volkanovski. He might knock him out in the first round. I like Elkins, but I gotta go with Volkanovski. I feel like he get to the KO first, second round, something like that. The next fight is you can start this going on.
This is the old ass dickhead alert. Old ass dickhead alert. You're not agreeing with it?
I don't think it's old ass dickhead alert.
Oh, you're out of your mind. Lock it up. Alejandro Perez versus Eddie Wineland. Eddie Wineland's an old ass dickhead. Been around too long. He should stop before he gets too many concussions. We go to see. I mean, Perez is just, he's coming up.
Eddie Wineland old as hell, but I'm not going to old ass dickhead him. I think it's going to be a decision loss, and the Bull Perez is going to take the dub. It's going to be a boring ass decision. Now, it might not be boring. It's going to be a decision.
It might be a decision, but he's going to old ass. Nah, old
Why are they going to fight? There's going to be a fight. Why are they?
It's an old ass dickhead. He's going to knock him out. Old ass dickhead.
Jay say knockout. All right, I guess. Whatever. We're going to find out soon.
Or sub. No, he's just going to make him look like an old ass dickhead because he is.
And that was that's the main. Oh, that's the main event. All right. It might be an old ass dickhead. That's the main event because
that's the old ass dickhead slot
of the prelims.
That's the old ass dickhead slot.
Old ass dickhead slot last week too. No, I'm still saying
which we were right on. Uriah Hall should probably. I mean, he looked good, but
no, say it. We're gonna break that down later. We're gonna break that down later. We're gonna break that down definitely. Now we start the main card off. Ooh, MILF fight. MILF fight. Cat Zingano versus Mariana Renau. Come on, bruh. Look them both up. MILFs. They bad. But we're now about to trash on Cat Zingano. Cat Zingano was on just talking about how she got brain problems and brain damage and CTE and she don't know what she's doing during the fight. I'm cool off that. She said she don't know what she's doing. I'm going to marry her now. What do you got?
I got Cat Zingano. I don't know. This fight's probably going to go to decision. I just think Cat Zingano is just a little bit better. I don't know. They both are older in their careers. Renau's probably, honestly, she's probably ranked higher than Zingano right now.
Yeah, because Zingano was up for a minute, right?
And she's on a losing streak, but I think she's going to break the losing streak. If she loses, she's going to retire. Calling that here. But I got Zingano.
Alright, well, the next fight, though, I like that, you know. I do like that. Ooh, this might be my old ass dickhead of the week right here.
Money Mendez is coming back from 2-year suspension.
Chad Mendez versus Miles Jury. Miles Jury, old as shit.
He's like 29.
No, he's not. Is he?
Yes. We went over this earlier when you tried labeling.
Oh, I'm thinking of Mike Powell, right?
We went over this exact shit earlier.
Alright, no matter what, I'm still going with Chad Mendez because he be on steroids and he was suspended for 2 years.
So you're going to agree with me on old ass dickhead alert Wyland now?
Fuck no. I don't got old ass dickhead this week. Jake got one. I'm saying Mendez, second round TKO, Miles Jury. That's what I'm picking for this, John.
I'm just picking Mendez decision. Maybe a TKO from ground and pound if he really breaks down Jury with the wrestling and makes him really want out.
That's what I'm saying.
But for the most part, I don't know if he hasn't fought in 2 years. I don't know if he's gonna have all that savagery in him. I think he's gonna win a decision.
I think he's not taking steroids again?
No. I don't even know if he was really taking steroids.
You don't get suspended for 2 years with steroids.
Don't do that.
Unless you're John
Don't do that
Jones.
to him.
We
Don't do
all
that
know
to him.
not steroids.
Don't do that to him.
That's for another time.
Alright. Well, I got Mendez coming back. My boy Money Mendez.
Next fight's your boy, though.
Sage Smith. That's not my boy.
That's your boy.
That's not my boy.
Come on, bro.
He's a superhero, though. He might be.
You was team Sage and Paige. You remember that?
Never that.
Come on, bro. You bought the action figures. I've seen you.
The action figures?
You ain't seen them, Joe?
No,
they really got
another time. That's another. We ain't even talking about. Like, what the fuck is this? Let's talk about the bull.
I really know my shit.
And had that fucking video earlier that the UFC put up with that like fake karate shit.
Hold on. What?
You didn't see it on Instagram? That shit retarded. I know he's playing around, but he ain't win himself any fans. I don't know.
Who the fuck am I picking in this fight? I mean, oh my god. I'm not picking. I guess I'll pick Sage. I'll pick Sage just because
I'm picking Sage. Another decision. He's a very good point fighter. He's gonna point fight Otto. Otto's gonna shoot for takedowns probably. I don't know, because Sage actually gets hit a lot. Actually, his last fight he got hit and dropped, I think, twice, and Mickey Gale dropped him. I don't know, man, but I know, but he's been dropped and he's young, and like, so that means his chin's not all there. You know, his cardio's not all there. He's at alpha male. We'll see. He could have easily improved. He hasn't fought in a little while, and he's fucking 20 years old, if that. He might be 19. So I got Northcutt, but you know it's harder than you think.
No, it's not. Sage, second round knockout head kick. Even with alpha male and Mr. Faber.
How you bias D Northcutt when you just said that was my boy?
It is a boy. I don't like him, but I think you're gonna win because they've been piping him up for like 3 years. Eventually, he got to do something good. He's what, like 22 now?
No, maybe.
He's younger than that.
He's like 20, bro.
That's what I'm saying. We piping him up for 3 years. He gotta start knocking people out soon. And I'm picking right now. Second round, Sage, boy D.
Well, who you got in the co-main event? You got Bermudez versus Rick Glenn. Dennis Bermudez versus Rick Glenn.
I'm going with Bermudez in this, Joe.
This one shouldn't be the co-main event.
Not at all.
Mendez or Jury or Northcutt or Otto should be, not this one, but
So Nico Price,
wait,
Brown should have been Nico.
Who did you say my fault?
I'm thinking Dennis Bermudez.
Picking Bermudez.
I don't really know who Rick Glenn is. I mean, I know he is, but he hasn't did something that impressed me, made me remember him all crazy. But Bermudez, I know he can fight. I've seen him do cool shit, so I'll rock with Bermudez. Bermudez, I'm going with him.
Bermudez, you know what you're getting with Bermudez. He's a wrestler who's going to try and throw overhands. It stays on the feet. Glenn's long. He's training partners with the last dude that Bermudez lost to was last fight. Andre Feely. He's also a long fighter. He point fought him, and he stayed away from the takedowns and outstruck him, won a decision. Wouldn't be surprised here. Rick Glenn's like plus 220 on some lines. It might be a good play, but it's not a safe play. The safe play is Bermudez. I got Bermudez, but I kind of wouldn't really be surprised if Glenn kind of outboxed him. But I'm taking Bermudez decision.
Main event time. Junior Dos Santos versus, I don't know the dude's first name. What's his first name, Jay? Dude from World Series Strike fighting.
Blagoy. Blagoy. This is going to be another SNKO Sunset situation.
All right, I'm calling Ivanov.
Yeah, that's Ivanov to us. It's Ivanov versus JDS.
I'm taking Ivanov. JDS old as shit. This heavyweight, he get knocked out. Simple as that. I got nothing else to say. Oh, my bad.
Do you even know how old Ivanov is?
Don't matter. JDS.
But what if he's all old tickhead too? Have you even?
He was the champ though. He was the champ.
He was the champ. But can
JDS
you
was last time he won.
Can you name me somebody Ivanov's fought?
It don't matter. Remember Justin Gaethje? He came over. He was a champ and he whooped ass.
It is different.
Remember Marlon Moraes came over and whooped ass.
It was different.
But
You heard about Moraes coming to the UFC.
I did. I heard about him for
signing.
years.
As soon as he signed, you heard about it. Gaethje, you heard, he signed with UFC. This guy didn't even know he signed with the UFC. No disrespect to him. He could put JDS away because JDS is up there in his career. He's been in some wars. He took some shots. This dude probably hasn't taken a shot like JDS can give though, and I think JDS is going to come in with a chip on his shoulder, coming back from beating a case. He beat the case against USADA because
you never beat the case against USADA.
He did, yeah, but because he still was suspended, even though he was cleared of not. So that's why he's going to come in with a chip on his shoulder. He wants his fucking money. He needs to get a win bonus to make up for not fighting in the last year. I got Dos Santos coming in looking like the Dos Santos are old, but not. Might fade on his next fight, depending who they go. They give Dos Santos versus Tuivasa. I'm already looking ahead. If Dos Santos wins versus Tuivasa, need that. Bam Bam versus Dos Santos. Book it. But no, let's talk about the heavyweight fight last week.
The main event.
History was made.
Jay was sad as shit. Yo, that shit was crazy. Bro, first of all, we got to start off last week. Fuck the fight. We got to talk about Bias D. More like 8-3 on my picks, baby. Trying to tell you I really do this shit. Tell me your record, Jay. What's your record, Jay?
I went 4-7. I don't know. I'll take it on my chin. It was a bad week.
Under 500.
Bounce back.
He make the playoffs, nigga.
I lost the battle. I'm going to win the war.
Like Stipe?
No, he lost. And then Brock came in. He was going to get an automatic title shot. Brock, and that's pretty gay. So he might fight DC. DC's going to retire in a year. He's got 2 fights in him. It depends who he's going to fight before he fights Brock. And then he's retired.
DC cleaned him the fuck up. That shit was DC, dirty boxing. Mop. It's over.
No
let me
doubt.
give you 2 on the ground just because.
There's no
he's
doubt.
He's a champ. I gotta give it to him. DC, he's a champ.
No doubt what DC did this past weekend was the most impressive. He did it against the most dominant heavyweight champ in UFC history. He's now the 205-pound and heavyweight champ in UFC. That's the 2 heaviest weight classes. And he's champ of both. That's dangerous, man. I think it was the most impressive of the week. Last weekend there was 2 fight cards. What do you think was the most impressive last week?
Most impressive, best fight last week? The other heavyweight fight, Francis Ngannou versus Derek Lewis. That jaw was popping, dog.
Style number 1.
Look, would you not watch the fight? That joint was...
He said that song was straight dog shit. Yo, everybody thought finished.
I thought it was a technical masterpiece. Why? Because Black Beast won. That's
There-
all that matters.
There might have been 25 landed punches between the two in a
He broke his
15
back
minute
and still
fight.
won.
It
That's
was
all
the
that matters.
second least amount of strikes landed in a UFC fight ever. It was fucking sloppy and it was sleepy. I mean, I've seen people fall asleep. They even showed somebody in the stands asleep after the fight. Like, these definitely clowning. He just wanted to talk about how Derek Lewis got a win on somebody who had his soul taken by Stipe. Scared to fight. He didn't even want to lose his stamina. He didn't want to extend on a punch and get hit again. He don't want to get hit no more. I don't know. And even Dana questioned it. We'll see if he comes back and fights. And Lewis is done, dog. His back problems are never going to get him nowhere. He's never going to get a fight like that again.
He probably
where
get
someone
Kobe
throws
treatment.
13 strikes
He
at him.
going to Germany getting that Kobe shot. Boom, bat. He be back in like December knocking people out.
Derek Lewis versus Bam Bam.
How about Derek Lewis
Book it.
JDS? How about
No,
that JDS?
No, because
Derek Lewis knocking
Tuivasa is
the fuck
coming
out.
up for everybody now. That Steve Tuivasa is the next one.
Derek Lewis, like I said, Derek Lewis is gonna win the chip, heavyweight chip in December. Like I said last week. Boy, Derek Lewis coming for that title. Fuck out of there, DC.
There was,
What
there was
else
some
happened
good
last
finishes.
week?
There was some good finishes.
The whole card was fucking good as shit. That was a great card last week.
Yeah, there was a lot of good fights.
Oh, we could talk about the fucking Just Bleed fight of the week. Paul Felder versus Mike Perry.
Yeah.
Dog, they started bleeding the first 10 seconds of the fight. It was ultimate Just Bleed. Dog. it was so good. Such a good fight. And Mike Perry won. Mad as shit I ain't picked my boy. The only fight I ain't go buy his D on, and I lost that, John. So
He went by his D because of Philly. He went by his D because of Philly. Paul Felder went out there. He made Philly proud. He fought a tough fight. Took the fight on short notice, a weight class up, and it was a split decision. A judge had him winning the fight. That third round was close. It was 1-1 going into the third.
He slammed it and
It
broke
was-
his arm.
Yeah, and he
It was
fucking,
over.
And then he fought for the next 10 minutes with a broken arm.
Yeah.
Philly strong. But, what's it called?
Philly.
That was fight of the night. It was impressive for both ends. Mike Perry finally got a win that wasn't a knockout. And yeah, I mean, it was a good fight. They bled right away, and everybody knew shit was about to go down when they fought, and it did.
They
and
both were bleeding.
You know, it's one of the few times like where a fight gets hyped, and I mean, not few. It's probably about 50-50. As you can see, the co-main and Lewis and Ngannou, everybody was hyping that joint up, and it was straight shitty. But then this was the case where the two fighters fought. You knew that shit was gonna be fireworks, and it was.
Banger. They were fucking
But let's talk about your kickboxing legend, though. We'll get to Pettis and Crybaby Kaiser, but let's talk about the kickboxing legend.
Kickboxing legend.
He got knocked
Ain't
the
no
fuck
MMA
out
legend.
in like
He got
60
knocked the
seconds.
fuck out.
A straight right down the middle.
Ooh, I was
Put him
wrong
down.
as shit on that one. Damn, I was hyping Saki up because I thought he was nice. He's still nice though, but Roundtree smooth. Oh my, woo, that's just bad, dog. He knocked him out crazy. He was stiff. She was fucked up. He got hatty.
But now we can talk about your boy Pettis now. We can talk about he looked like Showtime.
First of all-
Showtime might be back.
First of all, we told y'all last week about Crybaby Chiesa.
He's just
First of all,
crybaby. He just fucking
This
crybaby.
dude misses weight and then goes to the weigh-ins talking shit to Pettis. What, dude? What? No, you don't miss weight and talk shit. No, you bow your head down, show respect. Anyway, forget all that. Fight time. Pettis smashed on him. Showtime, baby.
That's
Yo,
the best
went
was-
in on him. The fucking, what's it called? Chiesa, like, gave him the finger, like, told him, come on. Pettis knocked him out. Well, he knocked him down. Right at the buzzer. That Joe was crazy.
I wasn't at the buzzer. I was right at the start of the second round.
No, it was at the end of the second
No,
round.
it was the beginning. It was
It
literally.
was the end of a round.
No, it was literally.
How would it be the beginning of a round? If he hit him. The
Bro.
fight was going on and he hit him.
Because Pettis hit him. First, it's the start of the second round, first minute. Pettis hit him. He waved the finger. No, like that didn't hurt. Pettis hit him again, dropped him. Fucking, they went on the ground. He put him in the sub and won. That's what started the whole shit off.
You sure that wasn't the end, dog? I'm pretty sure that was that.
100% positive.
I think I'm right. Anyway, look, I was 83, so I'm pretty sure I was right. Y'all listen to Jay. That's all I'm saying. 4D. Pettis dropped the. All I'm saying is Showtime back. He's coming for the top.
He's not back.
7.
He's not back. He's called a crybaby.
He's coming for the top 7 though.
He's coming for the top 7. Who? Who's he gonna beat in the top 7? Who?
What weight class? 155.
Who?
Gaethje.
He's not beating Gaethje. No.
He's beating Gaethje.
No, he's not.
He's beating
No,
Gaethje.
Gaethje's leg kicks are
Beating
destroying
Gaethje.
him. No.
Who else in the top 7?
Kevin Lee? You think he's beating Kevin Lee? You think he's beating Nate Diaz?
No, Kevin Lee's gonna take him down.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you think he's beating fucking who else? Tony Ferguson?
Look, he's not beating nobody in the top 4.
You think he's beating Conor? You think he's beating Habib? You think he's?
I said nobody in the top 4. He ain't beating. That's what I said.
I
Top
named like
7.
7 people. He's not beating.
He's number 7.
No, he's not.
He's number 7.
So I got too bad Felder and him are teammates because I would have Felder beating Pettis. They ain't gonna fight though. I got a lot of lightweights beating Pettis. He
Nobody
looked
wanted to
good.
stand
He
with
looked
him.
good against a man who literally came out after a fight and said that the weight cut almost killed him, and now he won't even fight at the weight class no more. As much as a crybaby he is, he's got some excuses on why he lost to fucking washed up Pettis. Now, like the old ass dickhead of the week.
Old ass dickhead.
We were right on that. All looked good at moments, but he crumbled to the body punches and all. I mean, Costa's just a fucking freak. This dude's got to be on steroids. Brazil's got it, or USADA's got to be loose down in Brazil. They must not test him as much down there.
Dog, Costas hit him with the triple cheat move. Hit him with the dick kick, the eye poke, into the back of the head punch. That man was really trying to
Legendary
win.
combo.
Like, I respect that man now. Well, I've been respecting him, but I respect him more now. Because he's trying to win. He knocked him out, beat his body to death, and then hit him with the on the ground after he's already down. Ooh, that was a bully move. Ooh, that boy Costas crazy. But Costas got to fight my man soon. Style Bender. We talk about that a little bit later.
I'm not going to do that.
After we talk about Atakea, who I told this dummy
You just said it wrong yourself.
it was a sunset. I wasn't even done talking.
Yeah, well,
You
no.
called him
I
Atakea.
got you, Takea.
Oh shit, damn.
Yeah.
You got me.
You definitely did realize it.
I didn't
Got way
know.
too high before this episode.
High fixed. Sanso beat Ralphon up. That was his decision, right?
Yeah, not much to take away from that fight. Sansel, it just seems to be...
He's really good.
A 135er is not going to lose a fight unless it's to TJ Dillashaw, but he's not going to win a fight by anything that's not a decision. So when you fight like that, it's hard to get recognized. It's hard to get title fights. So I don't know what's going to happen there for him next. He might fight Moraes. They might give him a title shot, but I think most likely he'll fight Marlon Moraes.
That's the fight I
The
want
winner
to
will
see.
get the title shot.
That's the only right way to do
Unless
it.
Cody beats TJ, they'll run that right back.
They don't
Trilogy.
have to. They have no choice to run that back. They can run that back. Oh my god, yeah.
Talk
At the end of
about-
December. Yeah, that'd be
They
cool.
might hold up the division.
Fuck
I
it.
don't know. What do you even talk about Bernardo losing the close?
Benada, my man Benada took that loss. It's all good. He'd be back.
Both took that
Close
out,
is
yeah.
good too. So I mean, that was a close
Both took
fight
that
anyway.
out there.
Then Millender, he beat Max Griffin up. I mean, nothing too crazy.
Kind of this type of fight that I predicted. They pressured in the beginning. Griffin looked good, and Millender came out, won the next 2 rounds based off his pressure and length, and he scored more punches and significant strikes, and it wasn't nothing crazy, no knockdowns, no moments where you thought the fight might get finished. But yeah, Millender looks solid again. 2-0 in UFC now. Keep an eye on him.
Then we had my man, who I was telling y'all about, by his D pick, Dan Hooker, who I told y'all really be knocking people out.
It's Australia wave, man. The Australia fighters are sliding through, and they're making it known right now.
Another KO. Trash team. And guess who his teammate is? And his best friend. My man, who we finally get to talking about. Style Bender. What you want to say about Style Bender, Jay?
That I put you on him. I'm gonna be real bitter and be like, you wouldn't know about Stylebender if it wasn't for me.
But what happened to your man Tavares you was talking about, though?
My man had a man in fetal position and didn't know how to get the leg hooks in. The only chance he had of winning that fight, and he just didn't do anything with it. He got outclassed in every way. Stylebender looked very impressive. He fucking improved a lot. He's shown that on top of his incredible striking defense and striking, that like he's really got a good takedown defense, and he's not.
Yeah, he does.
It's compared to his first fight when Rob Wilkinson got him on the ground, to compare to the one time Tavares got him down, it was night and day.
He's learning quick. I mean,
Yeah, he got right up. He was doing rolls to get right back up to his feet. He's going to be around, especially with the way he doesn't take shots. He's going to be around. We look really good. Yeah, take that L on the chin, but you know.
RJ got hit with water balloons.
I took a lot of L's. That's why I got hit with a lot of water balloons. And that's it for the second episode of the Capoeira Kicks and High Picks podcast. Tune in next week, see who's going to get hit with water balloons next week, and it's going to be him. But and we're going to break down Shogun versus Anthony Smith. Take it easy, everybody.
Got something special for you in this video if you watch the whole thing. Uh-oh.
We real ones out here in the Capoeira Kicks and High Picks podcast. We told you, whoever lost, get hit with water balloons. Boy Jay, he trash. Woo, like Randy Johnson, nigga. That time I was trying to go Colt, who was it? Cliff Lee on your left hand. With Lee. How many am I hitting you with? That was like 3?
Yeah, that was 3. You got 3 more. You got 3 more.
It's so much fun because it's not me. What, the 3 left? So I get
more left. And
no, I'm getting hit with 2, right?
Yeah. So I got 1 more.
Had to dunk on you real quick. I'm a real one. I take my picks too.
Take your L's.
Take them L's. You know, boy D out here. Hold on. That's real. That's real. Get closer.
Edit my joint. I was gonna hit you in the head.
Bias D.
Next
more
week.
like
More
8
next
and
week.
3.